Today on Unbound Verse, with this deep and meaningful project, I will expand on each of the 30 lessons with explanations breaking down the importance of each family value. This will give you a more detailed understanding. If you have seen the first video, I listed the whole 30 lessons that we're going to be expand on there. Remember, there is no manual for being a father, but what if the greatest lessons are not in what you provide, but in what you teach? What you teach, you see, is really important. Let us begin with lessons 1 to 3 of 30 lessons, and I will continue as needed. Lesson number 1. Family is not perfect, but they are worth fighting for. Family is not perfect, but they are worth fighting for. No family is without flaws. Disagreements, misunderstandings, and even deep conflicts are natural parts of being closely connected to others. However, it is important to remember that family bonds are unique and irreplaceable. Many people give up on family. They give up on family relationships too easily when challenges arise, thinking that perfection is the goal. But in truth, it is about commitment, patience, and understanding. Fathers could have taught us these lessons. They could have taught us that it is okay to disagree and still stand by one another. It is in these tough moments that loyalty and love are truly tested. Walking away is easy, but fighting for family means investing in conversations, forgiveness, and growth. Knowing that relationships require effort could help many navigate family struggles with resilience. There's a lot of struggles in different families. In many cases, fathers might have focused on being providers rather than peacemakers. Teaching how to rebuild bridges after they have been burned could have shown us how to value relationships more than our pride. When we learn to fight for family, we start to prioritize connections over being right. So ultimately, realizing that family is not perfect but still worth fighting for encourages us to lead with love. It teaches us that family is not disposable and that working through problems strengthens bonds. This lesson could inspire you to approach family challenges with renewed patience and hope. So, on lesson number 1, if you have an experience that you would like to share that might possibly help other people or show them some other ways, add it to the comment section. We're gonna move to lesson number 2 now. So, lesson number 2, expressing love is not weakness, it is strength. Expressing love is not weakness, it is strength. Many fathers grew up in cultures that told them showing emotion, especially love, was a sign of weakness. These mindsets often led to emotional distance in families where affections was rare or hidden. However, openly expressing love, whether through words, hugs, or kind actions, is actually a profound strength. It shows vulnerability and courage. Children often thrive when they hear "I love you" and receive affection from their fathers. Without it, many grow up seeking validation elsewhere or struggling with emotional expression in their own relationships. A father who teaches that love is not a weakness models emotional intelligence and teaches that strength and softness can coexist. Expressing love also creates a safe space within the family. It allows children to grow up feeling secure, confident, and connected. Fathers who embrace this lesson break generational cycle of emotional distance and teach their families that emotional openness is not something to be ashamed of. By understanding that expressing love is strength, families can build deeper connections. This lesson empowers both fathers and children to nurture emotional health, making the family unit more resilient and bonded. If you have any experience to share on this lesson, let's have it in the comment section. It might do one thing to other viewers, which is it might motivate them or teach them something else. Lesson number 3. It is okay to apologize to your children and your spouse. It is okay to apologize to your children and your spouse. Many fathers grew up believing that apologizing to their family would undermine their authority. This belief often leads to unresolved conflicts and emotional distance. Yet, saying "I am sorry" is one of the most powerful ways to model humility and accountability. It teaches family members that making mistakes is human and repairing relationships is essential. Apologizing does not make a father weak. It makes him relatable and trustworthy. When children see their father owning up to mistakes, they learn to do the same in their own lives. This breaks the cycle of pride and defensiveness that can damage family relationships. Apologies also teach that respect goes both ways. It is not about age or authority, but about mutual understanding. When a father apologizes, it fosters emotional safety and encourages open communication. This can prevent misunderstandings from becoming long-term resentments. In a family where apologies are freely given and freely accepted, trust and love thrive. Teaching this lesson could help you understand that being a leader in the family is not about being perfect. It is about being real and responsible. That's the last lesson of this video. In the next video, we're gonna talk about lessons number 4 to number 6. And we're gonna be doing that henceforth until we complete the whole 30 lessons. Now, if you're from countries like Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, in Africa, I want you to share your experience, whether you've seen your father apologize to a member of your family before, or maybe you yourself apologize to your father, or your mother have been seen apologizing to a member of the family, maybe the first daughter or the first son, things like that. Share it in the comment section. Let's hear your own experience. That's it for this video. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you're new. Bye bye for now. I'm your friend AJ.